Shane Collins from Thayer, Kansas. On his outside, the number 98 of Joe Conway from Lawton, Oklahoma. Third row on the inside, the yellow number 55, the Flying Farmer. The Flying Farmer, number 55, Ken Esri. On his outside, the current MLRA points leader, the number 75 of Terry Phillips. Bringing up the back, the 99J of Larry Jones from El Dorado Springs, Missouri. Mike Strigo, your official flagman, is going to take them around one more time. We have 3 heat races tonight. The guys will qualify for their starting position in the heat race off of passing points. So not necessarily the guy that wins will start right up front. Terry Phillips sitting in a real good spot if he can pass the most cars. We'll have to see how all the heat races do shake down.
They don't usually run.
This CFI first heat race. Clyde Ward, Terry Muskrat setting the pace. Strigo will be keeping a close eye on him. Rick Guthrie up there helping him out. They pick it up through 3 and 4. Green flags out. Here we go. Ward leads them down into 1 and 2. Here comes Shane Collins. Get in 3 up on the inside. Last Terry Phillips working his way through the traffic. Terry Phillips on the move, working his way to the front. Phillips and Esri get together on the front straightaway. Muskrat pushes up. They go 3 wide up for turn 2. Ward up in front, showing the way. Collins running second. Muskrat and Esri battling it out for third. Terry Phillips now moving down onto the bottom of the track. Looks down around Esri, can't get him. Phillips goes in high. Ken Esri on the bottom, working for second as they come off of turn 4. Clyde Ward is showing the way. The battle for second. He's up right now. Ken Esri on the inside of Collins. Phillips working on his outside. Esri making a move. Phillips dives to the inside, takes second away. Terry Phillips to second. Ken Esri up on his inside. Can't make it stick. Phillips now sets his sights on the 52 Ward. Here we go down the front straightaway. Clyde Ward up front. Phillips running second. Ken Esri third. Shane Collins fourth. Terry Muskrat. Joe Conway. Larry Jones having trouble. Yellow flag coming out. Yellow flag coming out for the 99 of Larry Jones. 1994 MLRA champion. Current point leader in a GRT car. Clyde Ward up front.
I have no idea. Modified late model.
Rick Guthrie down there on the front stretch. Clyde Ward out there in a Larry Shaw race car.
I bet you can help this guy out. You're really good with
One more time around, road up flag, Mr. Strigo.
You can get her a job doing that in Knoxville. They sell them for $6.
Okay.
You can make taste.
Clyde Ward gonna set the pace.
But you gotta have one when you close down there and all that equipment.
Mike Strigo, keep a close eye on him. We like to have them single file when they come off of turn 4. Ward picking it up. As soon as that green flag comes out, we're racing. Here we go. Clyde Ward leading them. Ward holding them off. Here comes the 75 of Terry Phillips. Phillips, the man on the move. Can't make it by him. Esri running third. Shane Collins fourth. Terry Phillips gonna look up on the inside. Ward holding him off. Ward really sticking it into 3 and 4 hard. guy's a little bit confused. I believe they do have to go to the middle of the track to weigh. Win on his outside, 1995, defending MLRA champion number 22, Alan Bond. Third row on the inside, from Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, Jeb Fireball Floyd. On his outside, from Galena, Missouri, the number 11 of Shane Esri. Bringing up the rear, the J2 of Jack Simmons. Green flag coming out. Belker gets the jump, leads them down into 1 and 2. Leslie has 3 running second. Leslie has 3 making a pass, goes to the lead. Leslie has 3 your leader. Belker back up second. Here comes Floyd and Street. Leslie Esri leading the way. Belker looking on his inside. Danny Belker had the lead earlier. He's won it back. Here comes Floyd up on the inside of Street for 3rd place. Leslie Esri now starts to check out on Denny Belker as Belker starts to feel the pressure put on him by the 4 car of Bill Street. Alan Bond, Jeff Floyd going at it for 5th. Bond now making a pass. Looks like he might have got his car dialed in. Sets his sights on the 4 and the 16 of Belker and Street. Leslie Esri from Galena, Missouri, showing away. The Jocelyn boys running second, fighting it out. But here comes 22, Alan Bond, working his way up there. Alan Bond is driving the wheels off his race car as he works his way up there. Top 3 cars gonna go at it here for second. Bond now making a pass on Mill Street, goes to 3rd. Alan Bond to 3rd. Sets his sights on Belker. We'll see what he can do with him. Yellow flag coming out. 8 laps down. 4 to go. 4th place will be the number 4 of Bill Street. Terry Phillips headed back to the pit area. 5th place, Fireball Floyd. 6th place, Shane Esri. Looks like we couldn't get a start next time around. Mike Striegel showing him the road up flag, which means the next time around, if everybody stays in line, we could have a green.
Get up there, F1, Johnny.
We'd like to thank some of our sponsors, Lenati Cams. Been here with us since the beginning of the MLRA. They come back on board this year again. We do appreciate their help. Lenati Cams out of Memphis, Tennessee. Looks like we could have a start this time around. Esri picking it up. Green flags out. Here we go. Keep your eye on the number 22 of Bond. He'll be working his way up. Floyd going to 4th. Leslie showing the way right now. Bond looking for 2nd on Belker. Whoa, the top 3 are running together. second row on the inside. From Caney, Kansas, the 99, Gary Gorby. On his outside from Springfield, Missouri, the number 64 of Rex McCroskey. Third row on the inside from Aurora, Missouri, the number 20 of Daryl Mooneyham. On his outside, the white 55, Greg Clemens from Wellington, Missouri, bringing up the rear, the 14 junior of Steve Russian from Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Could have a start this time around. Good slow one. Green flag's out. Here we go. We'll drag right down the front straightaway. Perky wins the drag race to turn 1 and 2. We'll see if he can hold them all. Whoa, there's almost 3 wide down that back straightaway. Gorby going into second. McCroskey running third. Al Perky from Coffeyville, Kansas, showing away. Here comes McCroskey going for second. McCroskey and Gary Gorby go side by side down into 3 and 4. McCroskey taking over second. Russian spinning in turn 1 and 2. Looks like Steve Russian might have lost a tire.
Somebody lost a tire. I hope they didn't hit that corner.
The wheel and the mudcap come flying off of there.
Back to you, right? I'll come down and get it in a
Jason
minute.
Snodgrass from Mountain Home. Running second to Larry Shaw, number 64, Rex McCroskey. Gary Gorby will be third, Daryl Mooneyham fourth, and then Greg Clemens. Steve Russian have round out the top into the line.
The guy from Arkansas was the other car that lost the wheel.
We'd also like to thank Hall Racing Engines out of Charleston, Missouri. Larry Shaw race cars, American-made race cars, and GRT race cars. As they put up money and chassis to the points, to the highest finishing point car. Larry Shaw puts up $100 to the top qualifier at each race. Okay, lights are off. Regal looking over. We'll see how big Al takes him down in there. Al picking up the pace, trying to pull him. Green flag's out. Here we go. Perky up front. Gorby running second. McCroskey and Mooneyham going at it for third. Al Perky from Coffeyville, Kansas, showing the way.
Come on, 99.
Perky looking like he knows his way around here.
Come on,
Gorby
99.
looking good. Looks like he might have had time. Whoa, Gorby gets off the back stretch. He goes sideways in the front of the 20. Everybody missing him. Red flag coming out. Whoa, did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Gorby going off the backstretch, about spun it out in front of everybody. They tried him at 71 a Snodgrass. Real Wheels by Bobbin. Marsh Racing Tires. We'll go one more time around before we turn them loose. Pro Shocks, Custom Craft Headers, Little Bears Racing Collectibles, one of our top Rookie of the Year sponsors. Once again, our top rookie contender is the J2 of Jack Simmons from Erie, Kansas. Jack having a little trouble in the heat race. Hopefully he'll be able to make it back out for the feature.
Come on, 64.
Race day embroidery. Sunoco Simon Petroleum. Beckham Trailers, the official trailer of the MLRA. QMI McCroskey looking to make a jump. No way we'll get no start on this. Rex wasn't doing a very good job of sneaking through there. Al Perky sets the pace.
Get up there.
They can't go till he does.
I don't want that person to win against Stan. That's his kid.
33.
That Perky when they had a acreage down in Coffeyville, he had pushed all kinds.
3 laps down, 9 to go. We'll see if Perky can hold off that 64 McCroskey. They pick it up in 3 and 4. Green flag now, Perky.
Get up there.
Once again, Steve racing out there in a brand new car. Probably still ain't got all the bugs quite worked out of it. Steve from Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Over down into turns 3 and 4, just a little bit too hard, kind of spun her around. He works on that setup. On these yellow flags, the guys can adjust the brakes inside their car, and that'll make it handle better. A lot of the guys got to switch. You can switch over to 3-wheel brakes or back to 4-wheel, whichever you prefer, which will make your cars handle better. 20 will go after 99. Al Perky, your leader. Rex McCroskey running second. Gary Gorby, Daryl Mooneyham, Snodgrass, and then Steve, the mighty Russian.
Get up there.
I don't think he can do it.
I don't either. I don't think he's got the car. I don't think he can drive it. Now, Perky.
Should get a start. Perky picks him up. Not wasting no time. Here we go.
Get up there. Get up there.
Al Perky back up front. McCroskey, though, is sticking with him. We'll see what shakes out.
Go. Go.
McCroskey not giving up, trying to figure it out. So he can get up there with the 33 of Al Perky.
Get up there, 64. Go. Come on. Come on.
Rex McCroskey closing in. Look on the inside down the front straightaway.
Come on.
McCroskey's got the line. Here he comes up on the inside. Rex McCroskey going to the lead. McCroskey out from Perky looking on his inside.
Down, baby, down.
Al Perky, Rex McCroskey go at it toe to toe. Perky takes the lead back. Al Perky, your leader again.
Down, baby, down. Go, go.
We'll see what McCroskey does.
Go,
He
baby,
might
go.
sit back and wait till that last lap to make the pass. Yellow flag coming out for the 20 of Mooneyham. Daryl Mooneyham from Aurora, Missouri.
Hell darn.
I believe he had a flat right rear tire as it comes flying apart down this front straightaway on the 20 car of Mooneyham.
Axle on that, on Jacob's go-kart. That
Ski.
thing just a wobbler.
Gary Gorby running third. Snodgrass will be in the 4th position. He is several laps down. Russian will be 5th.
Get up there, 64.
QMI, Quality Lubricants, coming on board this year. Putting up the hard charger award to the car that passes the most cars in the A feature. They'll receive a $100 bonus. CFI, once again, they come on as the major sponsor of the MLRA. Mr. Dallas Herring traveling to all the races with us. Dallas is looking to recruit a few new truck drivers. If you have 1 year's over-the-road experience, you need to go down there and talk to Dallas. He can set you up in one of them trucks. If you can't make it down to Dallas, just call the main office, 1-800-CFI-DRIVE.
Get up there, 64.
Tell them you heard about it at the MLRA races. We will give them 2 laps. That's what we were doing there. We'll give Mooneyham a little time there to change his tires. Customary, we go 2 laps. Flag was rode up. We should have a start. We'll see if Perky and McCroskey go at it again.
Get up
Okay,
there.
green flag will be coming out. 3 laps to go. 2 laps, actually. They'll take the green. They'll come to the white. McCroskey trying to be sneaky there. No start. All right, I think we might have to go one more time around. Get everybody settled into their spots. Because every car you can pass in the heat race moves you further up in the feature.
Get up there.
Albuquerque does have a MLRA win this year at the Little Rock Speedway, I-30 Speedway in Little Rock, Arkansas. Al was the winner. McCroskey won at Joplin.
Whoa, guys.
Oh, we're going to try and jump him again. And we're turning him loose. Here we go. Albuquerque wrecks McCroskey. Gary McCroskey wanted to make a bet on the inside. Could not do it. Wide left. Coming out. Last chance to dance for Rex McCroskey. He's got two corners to work around Perky. He's working up on the inside. Perky shuts the door. Whoa.
He put a fender on him coming out there. He should have did a little harder.
Oh, God.
Whoa, Perky and McCroskey getting together there as Al shut the door on him. Coming up with a flat right rear.
Get him out of
On
here.
the back straightaway. I believe Al's stopping because he does have a flat tire. Once again, winning your third and final heat race, the number 30.
You're watching CSTN, entirely community-supported television.
The punishing force of economic turbulence has taken its toll on insurance companies. Some have not survived. But we've come through financially stronger, more resilient, helping millions of families throughout the heartland of America do the same. For life, home, and car insurance, we'll always be there for you. Shelter Insurance.
Think of the Humboldt Speedway.
That's pretty good. It's a small track, but it's real raceable. It's prepared really nice. It's like a good track.
Can you pull off another win this year? You got the most wins so far.
Well, I'm hoping so. Tonight we should be up front somewhere, so we probably have a good chance to anybody. We hope we can get her together. The motor got a little warm a while ago. Hopefully we got that
Here's
fixed.
a bit of a switch. Chris Cherning
Okay.
driving the 20B automobile.
Step aside here. Let's get this guy right here. He's one of the favorites here. From Coffeyville, Kansas. He battled it out with McCroskey all the way to the end in his heat race. That's a pretty good heat race. Can you get faster for the feature?
We're going to have to get a lot faster. We had several problems out there. Carburetor was messed up. Car was a little bit too tight. We're going to be a lot better for the future.
Looked like you had the American-made car working good. You can get it better?
Oh yeah, I was having a little trouble in the middle of the corner, but we'll get better.
Okay, well, let's see who else we got up here. I got the 1995 defending champion right here, Mr. Alan Vaughn. He had a heck of a heat race as he went too wide coming for the checker to the line.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you for the noise.
It is noisy. Have you run up here before? Have you raced here before?
Yeah, last fall we ran up here. They had a little special here, and Al Perky and a few of the MLRA cars up here, and we finished second to Al then.
Ah, so Al probably be one of the guys to beat. Yeah. You look pretty good there in the heat race. Can you take them?
Well, I don't know. You know, there's a lot of fast cars out there tonight, and I think that Al and you know, a few of the others, you know, all the cars are fast, so it's hard to say. Everybody can, you know, it's just whoever hits their setup the closest.
Okay. We'll hit this guy right here. They got Ken Esser. He's been racing for years. He's having a little bit of trouble. He's struggling this year. Hopefully he'll be able to get it tonight. What do you think for the feature?
Well, I don't know. It's, you know, like I say, I've been out a couple of years, but we'd sure like to thank Ron and Brenda Whitworth for having the MLRA up here. Nice little track, and we're really enjoying it.
Now, you build your own chassis, and you built, Leslie's driving one of your cars, and you're driving one. Does that work better for you, or should you be buying a chassis?
Well, I don't know. You know, it's a little more of a challenge when you build your own chassis and do your own engines and everything. I think you got to work a little bit harder. So when you do good, I think you can have a little bit more enjoyment out of it.
Well, good luck in the feature, and we'll see what we can get up here next. We got Gary Gorby from Caney, Kansas. You look pretty good in the heat race. Need to get just a little bit faster. What do you think?
Yeah, well, the car was pushing real bad in the heat race, and we got the car off the back edge there once and had to go clear at the back and come back to third. But
we'll get things worked out, and we'll be there for the feature.
When you slid off that backstretch, what was going through your mind there?
I thought the car was going to get on its top, but it's settled back down, and everything's all right.
Gary runs with us all the time on the CFI MLRA circuit. It's good to have him. Wish him best of luck in the feature. We'll see who else we got up here. Floyd, baby. We got Jeff Fireball Floyd from Walnut Ridge, Arkansas.
Last chance.
Last Sunday night at Monette, he was the feature winner. He runs really good when the track dries out. It looks to be pretty tacky out there tonight. Can you deal with that?
Yeah, we're all right. I'm getting a little bit better on this wet stuff. I like the dry slick, but the track's going 40 laps. Track's going to be slick at the end. So we start way back, but I think we can work on it up there.
We'd like to congratulate you on making the Show Me 100. You look pretty good down there. Not bad for making the show.
Yeah, at 109 cars, felt real good making that. That was the first time I've ever made it, and trying to represent the MLRA.
You did a fine job, and we wish you the best of luck in the feature. And we got Clyde Ward from Webb City, Missouri. Clyde, you look good in that heat race. Terry kind of snuck by you. He's pretty tough. What do you think for the feature? He's looking really good, though, in the heat.
Well, I really don't know. It's my first year running MLRA, you know, and I have not the slightest idea. You know, it's just a big gamble every time I get onto the racetrack. So we're finally getting it pretty well ironed out, you know.
Well, it looked like you had it set up really good there. You run right there with Terry. You know, he's one of the toughest. Hopefully we can see you up in the front during the feature.
I hope so. Always hope.
Clyde Ward from Webb City. Best of luck. This guy won his heat race. Them guys were coming on him there at the end. From Galena, Missouri, Leslie Essery, Kenny's son.
Driving debut there in the 22 pink automobile.
What do you think for the feature?
Oh, we're going to make a few changes and do our best.
I believe you're starting like front row outside. That's a pretty good spot. Would you rather be on the outside or the inside?
I'd rather be on the inside if I had my choice.
Okay. That's Leslie Essery from Galena, Missouri. He'll be starting front row outside in the A feature. Thank you.
It's down, giving him the green, run away!
I got Shane Collins here from Thayer, Kansas. Have you run here before?
Yeah, I've ran here for about 4 years straight until last year.
And what class did you run?
Factory stock, street stock, pro stock, about every class I had.
Pretty good experience here, little tight track. Pretty good experience here, little tight track. You ought to know your way around come feature time.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. We was a little tight in the heat race. We was faster in 10. We just got together a little bit, so we'll be all right come feature time.
That's Shane Collins from Thayer, Kansas, one of the local boys. We'll see what he can do.
Look out!
Melissa Morton, your score. Janelle Strigo, a score. Linda Levo, your score. Here they come off of turn 4. What do you say? Humboldt, Kansas, let's hear from you. What do you say? Let's hear it. Terry Phillips, Leslie Essery, Fireball Floyd, Shane Collins, Al Perky, Alan Bond, Jack Simmons, Denny Felker, Shane Essery, Ken Essery. Grab your seats. We'll get them settled in. We'll be turning them loose for 40 fast laps. CFI MLRA feature about to kick off. We'll go one more time around.
Are you cold? Yeah. I don't know how you can not be cold.
We go. Green flag is out. We're racing. Phillips jumping to the lead. Perky goes to second, on to third. Green flag down. Phillips stands on the gas. Terry Phillips looking good. Steve Rushton making it out late. Terry Phillips looking good. Alan Bond at second. Mr. X, excitement is looking for a win. Can he work his way over around the Jack Simmons 8.
See that race, damn thing for 30. I need safety glasses.
This is Alan Bond ahead to the middle of the racetrack.
You guys going to Vader tomorrow night? Well, maybe we'll see ya. Get everything ready?
Yeah.
There you go. Did you almost forget your shirt?
No, the umbrella.
Oh, got both of them?
As they are checking the cars in the middle, we'll be rolling Alan Bond up here in just a minute. Mr. X, excitement, that's why. He drives the wheels off of him. Our defending 1995 champion getting his first CFI MLRA victory of the year. He's been very consistently in the top 5, yet to have a win, but he changed his luck tonight. We'll give him just a second here to crawl out of the car. Chuck Stowe out there, do the hat dance with him. His hot shots by Willie Brown to be taking his picture. There he is, Mr. X, excitement, Alan Bond. Alan from Belton, Missouri, our defending champion, doing very well, getting that first win in for the 95 season. We look to have him again in Victory Lane as tomorrow night we head to the Crawford County Speedway in Van Buren, Arkansas.
Well, good job, Al.
If you're headed down to the pit area, please be careful around the cars. They'll be hot. Lots of sharp edges on them.